So in news today, we got more news around tariffs, and really Wall Street just does not care about tariffs anymore, even with the higher expectations for baseline tariffs. Let's talk about why Wall Street just does not care about these tariffs anymore. And really this centers around inflation, at least for the near term. Less than expected inflationary impact from tariffs so far. A lot of this has been kind of eaten by the companies. The companies are eating a lot of this cost for now. It's not necessarily getting to the end user right away, which is good. So at least for the inflation side, not a huge impact, and that should lead to cuts along with the timeline that's already been provided by the Fed. So looking for that first cut in September, as long as the inflation reads continue to come in line or below expectations, which so far they have. Also, we've had a lot of trade deals already. We pretty much have all of the major ones at this point. The European Union trade deal is now good over the weekend and appears to be pretty much locked in between that 15 and 20% rate. Not as bad as the 25% expectation. We also had the fear around that inflationary spike, like I talked about, that has been diminished pretty dramatically. Recessionary risks also from JP Morgan being reduced from 60 to 40%, still slightly higher than normal, but way less pessimistic than initially thought. But they do highlight here, tariffs are still somewhat of a danger. They are a little bit of a drag on the economy. I don't necessarily think they'll be too much of a drag for us, but I do think they could impact the global markets a little bit more. And not every single one of these trade deals has been settled yet. We have one with the UK, have one with China pretty much locked in. They do mention Japan here as one of the outstanding ones. I thought that was pretty much locked in as well, but it hasn't necessarily been signed yet according to this article. But there are a few outstanding ones that are still worth mentioning. And like they say here, it could be a drag on growth, reducing that upside potential.